Your way is literally.
Oh, you got me for There's always more to life than the past, so live the present for a future. With you? Come on! Diego, where you at? Come on!
Hey, if you're feeling froggy, jump.
So, you guys come here often? I couldn't forget you if I tried. I'm doing great, but that's why I wanna touch you one more time. I wish your hand was holding mine. Everyone's flickering. Can you tell how much that it's bothering me? Can you please just laugh at all my jokes? Tell me that I'm funny. Couldn't just give it a rest. You need to learn to fuck off. Now to clean up your neck. So this hurt will always have
Pirates be drunk as shit. Yo, you lucky cooked. Hers is in the middle. It's this one right here. It's this red one right here in the middle.
Okay, so I feel like this week's video is gonna be a little bit more difficult to talk about than my previous videos, just because I feel like this is gonna be even more vulnerable than I've already been, and I'm kind of gonna shit on myself, shit on my past self a little bit, and I feel like this is just a topic I want to talk about. Kind of going off of the last video where I said that I am like proud of myself for handling situations a lot better than I would in the past, right? And I feel like this is a topic I want to talk about because I am very, very happy with my growth. I'm very, very happy with my mindset I have now. I'm very happy where I'm at now mentally, you know. And something that really sticks with me is how much anger it took to get to where I'm at right now. How much anger, how much chaos, how much, like, everything to get to where I'm at now. I feel like I'm so calm now. In a sense, I'm so much more, like, just okay with everything. To an extent, you know? But I used to be such an angry person. And I don't know if that's just what being a teenager is. I don't know if that's just what being in high school is. I don't know if that's a mixture of hormones, a mixture of like childhood trauma. I don't know if that's like a mixture of the relationship I was in at the time, the relationships that I had with my mom, the relationships I had with my friends. I was just filled with so many toxic relationships at the time, with everyone around me. And I feel like that really got to me. I used to just be mad at the world all the time, constantly, and I had such a terrible mindset. And the thing is, I would constantly victimize myself. And I was like, oh, I can do no wrong. The fuck? What are you talking about? Like, no, like, I genuinely, like, I victimize myself all the time. Which is such a terrible mindset to have. Because now looking back, I'm like, dang, I was like such a shitty person. And I was so conceited. I was so like, what's the word I'm looking for? I was so inconsiderate of other people. And everything that, like, wrong that would happen to me, I thought, like, why do I deserve this? Like, I don't do anything wrong, you know? But I feel like I look back now and I'm like, are you sure? But oh my goodness, I think I was such a hater mentality, and I was just angry. I don't know why. Like, I can't explain it to you. Like, I can't explain why I was so angry. But that's just how I felt all the time. And it, like, affected so many relationships I was in, too. Because, like, my relationship with my parents was so bad all throughout high school. Like, it was so toxic. Me and my mom could not get along at all. And I always blamed her for it. But I know now that I was not a perfect person, and I know I did stuff wrong, and I wish I didn't, you know. I wish I wasn't so childish in a way, which is crazy to say because I was in high school, and I feel like I'm not fully mentally there, you know. But it has affected the relationship I have with my mom now, and not in the best way. I love my mom so much. It's just, I think she still thinks that I'm the same person from high school, you know? And I've grown so much from then, so it sucks, you know? And I don't know if my friends saw that. I don't know if my friends saw that I was such an angry person all the time. I don't know if my friends saw all the just hate and, like, just grossness, I guess. It sucks, you know, like, having to go through all of that just to get to the point where you're at now. And, like, but it was such a learning process. I don't think you understand. I had to like learn the hard way that I'm not always gonna be a victim, and I'm gonna make mistakes, and I'm going to grow from it, you know? Like, I'm going to learn from it. Like, it's okay to admit that you made a mistake. It's okay. It's okay to admit that you're wrong. It's okay. It's okay to admit that you're not perfect. That's okay, you know? And I was not okay with that at the time at all. And I think I was also stressed with my grades. And like, I just had to be this perfect person. And I had to be this perfect person for everyone around me. And I had to fit in. High school was not a good time for me mentally at all. Oh, don't even... The first part of senior year was probably the worst I've ever been mentally. I would go in crying all the time. Anyways, but life just sucked. And I really don't miss high school at all. I feel like I was not okay at all. Like, I don't know what else to say. I was just not okay. And I was trying to be so perfect for everybody, but I didn't have to be, you know? I don't know why I had to fit in all the time. Maybe it was because I didn't have friends growing up, really. Maybe because this was like a fresh new start for me, and I just wanted to be liked. I wanted friends. I didn't have friends growing up. It was like so shitty, you know? Looking back at it now, I can say that I was not the best person in the world, you know? And I'm in high school. What do you expect from me? Like, deadass. Deadass. What do you expect from me? Like, leave me alone. I'm sorry. I'm growing, and I'm, like, learning things, too. It's not, like, just you know? And I wish someone would have been patient with me while I was growing and learning all this, you know? Because I feel like I just didn't really have anybody. It got to the point where I was like, I need to stop blaming the way I grew up, the shitty things that would happen to me. I need to stop blaming everything around me, because how I respond to those things are so much better, especially for your mind. It's so much better if you respond to all these things calmly, because why would you want to become that shitty person? Don't become that shitty person. Don't get revenge. Don't hold resentment in your heart, because it's not gonna feel good at all. And if you have to let go of those toxic relationships, let go of that shitty boyfriend, let go of your shitty friends, it'll be okay. I promise you, it'll be okay. And if it's not okay, I'll send you $50,000 billion, okay? Please be okay, like, for real, because I don't have that much money. But I'm so happy with my mentality right now. I feel like I've grown so much. I feel like I'm definitely not as mature as I would like to be. And I'm not saying this in a sense, like, the only reason I'm talking about this is because this past year, oh my goodness, this past year, I've been feeling like I've been going back into that mentality, and I've been such in a hater mentality for this past year. And I just realized it like recently, and I'm like, why am I being a hater? Like, this is not me anymore. Like, why am I going back to this? But I've been realizing that this past year I've just been going back to that hater mentality. I've been like letting anger get the best of me. I've been so angry. I don't know why. That's not me. I don't let anger win ever anymore. You know, it's been so long since I felt true, like, just hate and anger all the time. But this past year has been so, like, it's been bringing back all these emotions. And this is not to say that I don't feel angry ever, that I don't feel like I don't get in that like small little mindset, you know. But love always wins for me. Love always went above all that anger, and like it made the anger so small because of my love, you know. And this past year has been I've been struggling a little bit mentally because I've been going back into that mindset, and I've just been a hater. Like I kind of caught on to it like recently because there was this girl that just, I don't know, triggered something in me that got me just like angry. I don't know. If you know, you know. If you don't, I'm not gonna like tell the story. But basically there was this girl that I'm not getting back into it, but I've just been so angry this past year, and this is why I wanted to talk about this, because I was slowly going back into my victim complex too, and that's not okay. I'm not a victim at all. I do shitty things, and I need to learn from that. And it's not that I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm going to do stuff wrong, and that's okay. Just learn from it and grow. That's all you really can do, you know? Stop being stuck in that cycle over and over again. Please, I promise you, it's not okay. Looking back at this year now, I'm like, right now I'm like getting back into my normal mentality. I'm like, I'm not angry anymore. Like, I'm not angry at all. And I understand. I'm not saying to not be angry and stuff. You can be. Just don't let it overpower. I've been, like, these past few years, love has always overpowered all my anger. And that's because I let love overpower it. I let my calmness overpower all the anger. I don't want to be angry anymore, so I'm not going to be angry anymore. If someone does something shitty to me, I choose how I react to that. And I don't want to be angry. Although I have the right to be angry, I'm not going to be angry. I have the right to feel like sadness and just hate and everything, but I don't want to, and I'm not going to. Because for me, I love everything so much more than anger could ever like overpower, you know? And I say also, let yourself sit with the anger. Let yourself sit with the sadness. Just don't let it overpower you. It's okay to feel angry. It's okay to be sad. It's okay to be in that mentality, but don't let it overpower you. Sit with it for a little bit, understand it, learn from it, grow from it. It won't be like that forever. I promise you. I also wanted to add, stop bottling up all that anger in you. It'll kill you. It'll be the worst. The more you bottle up, the more it builds up. It'll make you crazy. Like, genuinely crazy. I feel like I've bottled up so many emotions. This is probably the main reason I talk to myself, because I feel like I don't really have people to talk to. But I'm exposing myself a little bit, in a sense. I talk to myself all the time, and I've said this in the first video, but I do talk to myself all the time. And I feel like that helps so much. I have conversations with myself, and from every single perspective, like there can be from a situation, you know. I talk to myself all the time, like trying to like understand my emotions, trying to understand everybody's perspective, trying to understand everything. I try to process everything, try to sit with everything. I feel like that's mainly why I talk to myself all the time. And I have conversations with myself about things I wish I could have said to people, you know, and everything. And I'm like, just do anything you can, but just stop bottling up your emotions. You'll go insane. Trust me. If you think it's insane to talk to yourself, I feel like you'll actually go crazy if you don't talk to anybody. Who better to talk to than yourself? You know you the best, you know? And I'm not saying take it out on somebody. Oh my goodness, no. I'm not saying take it out on somebody. It's more like take it out in a healthy way, you know? It gets better. But you need to let yourself get better. You need to stop being stuck in that mindset. And I want to give advice, but I feel like you just have to go through it in order to learn. There's so many people that I feel like you won't know until you go through it. I could tell you over and over and over again, but you won't understand fully until you go through it. I'm trying to see if I can make stuff easier for you, but even if you don't listen to me at all, you're gonna get through it. I know you will. I won't say like I'm the most emotionally intelligent person in the world, but I feel like I have been through so many mindsets, so many eras of my life to get to the point where I'm at now. And I'm definitely way more emotionally intelligent than that girl from the past, you know? Me in the past, if she met me today, I don't think she would recognize me at all. And not in a physical way, but in a, like, just mentally. Because she'd be like, how the fuck are you so calm right now? How the fuck are you not crashing out? Trust me, I am a little bit, but sometimes you just have to learn to be okay with stuff, you know? I feel like I'm the wrong person to be taking advice from. I feel like I'm still insane, but I feel like we all have our moments.